setting your goals. Now, what do I mean by setting your own goals? I mean taking the time out of your day to go either journal or write on a whiteboard everything you need to do within the next 24 hours, 48, 72, 1 week, 1 month. Being able to take the time out of that is very crucial. That means thinking about, oh, what am I gonna need to accomplish this goal? Oh, how much time is it gonna take? What are like some of the activities, some of the tasks, some of the projects I'm gonna have to do in order to complete this goal? So, for example, content creation. A few of my goals that I've set for content creation is to be able to do 6 short reels and 2 YouTube videos within the next, today is what? Oh my God, I'm losing my head. So being able to set SMART goals, meaning specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and then time bound. Those are the 5 aspects of a SMART goal that you need. I recommend only using SMART goals just because if you use another format, maybe you miss like the time bound aspect, or maybe you miss the attainable, achievable aspect, or maybe even the specific or measurable, you know. It's like the 5 relevant factors of a goal that makes it very easy to define the goal, so then it's easier to understand, so then there won't be any more confusion after that. Another big aspect of setting a goal is being able to list the criteria and the constraints. Meaning the criteria is like, what do I need to achieve this? And the constraints being, what are some of the factors limiting me from achieving this goal? So for example, a criteria of my goal would be being able to create 6 shorts and then 2 YouTube videos within 5 days. And then the constraints of this goal would be, I only have 5 days, I'm traveling, I won't be in the same place, meaning I won't have as many like materials to have with me, not as much like microphone, recording setup whatsoever. And then hardware could be a limitation. So let's say I don't have like a good laptop for editing software, that could be another constraint. Okay, so we have a little tour right here. So this is the tripod. This is what I use to hold my phone up. I'm recording on an iPhone 15 right now. I have a couple things here that'll help me. Recently bought this one. This is the DJI microphone mini. This is just enabling me to record better audio on the go. Then here's headphones. I highly recommend getting a good pair of Sennheisers or Sony's just so you can listen to the audio of the recording, making sure it's good. This is a big one because I found out through my first video that, being able to listen to your recordings is a big part of the process, because if you don't know what it's going to sound like, then the final product might end up just having just the worst audio ever, and it's going to be unbearable to watch. So I highly recommend getting a good pair of headphones, not even a speaker. You can do a speaker if it's a good quality one, sure, give your little ears, your head a break, but highly recommend a good pair of headphones. That is like an underrated part of the setup. Then right here, back to audio. This is a studio microphone that I bought off of Amazon. Does really good. I bought it for like $60, $70. You don't need a big budget for this one, but it is a big help, especially if you're going into gaming content. This one right here, lighting ring, also a major part of recording and filming. Just being able to have like the right lighting makes a big difference, which you will see very soon. Like if I hold it like here, you're gonna have to stare at the sun. You're gonna have to stare at the sun. It's really bad to not have adequate lighting. And right here's the laptop I use. You don't need anything like special unless you're doing gaming content. I would just recommend doing like $800 for like a budget for a laptop. That's really all you need nowadays, as long as you're not doing gaming content. You just need something to edit quick off. You don't have to do like elaborate edits in the beginning, so keep that in mind. And this one right here is a really big part. So this is a quick write-up of the agenda I made for the next 7 days. So meaning I'll create 6 shorts and 2 videos within these days. That's meaning 1 short every day at the bare minimum, and then 1 video every 3 days at the bare minimum. So meaning film, edit, and publish. So I got film, edit, publish for a video right here. Then I'll do the same right here. I just didn't have anywhere to write it. And then mass release shorts, just being able to release a bunch of shorts in the same day, but having them prepared before. Flight to PTY, and then New Year's, obviously, gotta spend that with family. Okay, so a quick 30-minute to 1 hour cut later, I managed to figure this one out. A little on the trickier side, but once you get it set up, it's pretty seamless. But like I said, really big underrated part about the setup is audio. So now that I have this right here, you can hear me here, and you can hear me here. Oh, shoot. But you can literally hear me like all over the place. Like, for example, head on over downstairs. You can hear me here, and then you can hear me all the way down here. Like, how cool is that? But yeah, that is pretty much the video. I just want to show off a few things I'm doing just to improve my content. Pretty much just being able to set my own goals. The other thing I forgot to mention was a lighting setup. That was the lighting ring you saw before. It's currently on, and just the difference between now and before. Underrated part about filming. Definitely recommend it if you don't have one already. But yeah, if this is something you want to learn more about and you want to take the journey with me, just hit that subscribe, follow button, and then hit the like button. Go off on your own journey.